That is not science fiction anymore, is it? No, it is here. And often, without us realizing it, it is silently creeping deeper into our lives. From the glasses on your nose to what you see on your social media. Today, we are looking at this invisible revolution that is happening right now. And no, this is not just another deep fake of a movie star or something. This is simply a content creator who made a hyper-realistic AI clone of themselves. That is only the tip of the iceberg. It perfectly demonstrates how personal this technology already is. Okay, let us start with the most personal tech we literally wear. And I'm not talking about your smartwatch. Look, this is the Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glass. It appears as normal sunglasses, but the tech inside, wow. We are talking to 12-megapixel cameras, a full system of microphones, speakers in the temples, and a direct link to Meta's AI. This is truly far more than just a camera on your head. But where it gets really interesting is an application you might not immediately think of. For someone with visual impairment, these glasses can describe the world, reading traffic signs, guiding directions. That is a huge leap forward for assistive technology. Yes, good question, right? How do you cram the enormous computing power needed for AI into something as small and light as glasses? Well, the answer is not in bigger hardware, but rather in smarter software. You see, to make AI work in real time on such glasses, you have to make the models radically more efficient. It boils down to filtering out all the noise and letting the AI focus only on what is truly important. Okay, this might look complicated, but the idea behind it is actually quite clever. This is the Light 950 pipeline. Instead of the AI having to analyze the entire image, which costs a lot of energy, this system first filters out the most important information. It only looks at the relevant parts. Think of it as a kind of super fast pre-selection that helps the AI to focus. And the result? Well, that is truly impressive. Thanks to smart tricks like these, an AI model can run 3.2 times faster on a small device. And the best part is, without losing accuracy. This is the technological breakthrough that makes wearable AI possible in the first place. And then we are back to that digital twin. Because now we know the tech exists not only to create super realistic avatars, but to make them incredibly fast and portable. This leads to a whole new, urgent question. If an AI can perfectly replicate you, your voice, your face, your movements, how can an online service still know if it is really you? This is no longer a distant future concept. And believe me, the market already has the answer ready. The strange thing is, companies now specialize entirely in using AI to prove you are a real, living human, not a perfect copy. Allow me to introduce Persona, one of many companies offering digital passport control. Simply put, you scan, take a selfie, and their AI checks if everything is correct. Crucial here is the liveness check. The AI verifies you are a real person, not just showing a photo or video. And do not think this is a far-off future concept, either. It is moving incredibly fast. What began in 2018 as a fraud tool is now mandatory on major platforms. In the UK, if you want to post on Reddit or chat in Roblox, you must prove your identity via a service like Persona. Okay, so now we have AI that creates content, and AI that checks if you are truly you. What is the next logical step? Right, the platforms where all this happens need to start setting rules, and YouTube is leading the way. What it boils down to is quite simple, actually, openness. YouTube now requires creators to put a label on their content if they use AI to create realistic visuals or audio. The idea is that you, as a viewer, should know whether something is real or not. And that, of course, directly impacts creators' wallets, because what is allowed and what is not. Creating a completely new song with AI? Fine, as long as you have the licenses. But voice cloning someone without permission or imitating an artist? No, that is not allowed, or only very restricted. The two key words here are thus originality and consent. And all of this, the glasses, the verification, it brings us to the absolute core of the entire story. We are forced to make a fundamental consideration about our privacy, is about finding a balance between all the advantages, the inevitable risks. This perfectly summarizes the fear. If a camera is invisible, hidden in perfectly normal glasses, then the social contract we have disappears. No, normally, you see it when someone points a camera at you. Not anymore. How do you know if you are being filmed, and what happens to those images? It is truly a double-edged sword. On one hand, you have life-changing benefits. Help for the visually impaired, instant information, better communication. But on the other hand, you open the door wide to constant surveillance, immediate recognition of people on the street, and data collection without anyone noticing. Look, that revolution is already here. It is happening now. The technology is becoming smaller, faster, and more intertwined with who we are. So the question is not if it is coming, but how we deal with it. The choices we make now and the rules we set now will determine what our future with this invisible force will look like.